Any way to make the mic louder? Okay, how's that? Make the mic a little bit louder for you guys. Is that a little better? Great, awesome. Happy that we've got the sound working here. So it looks like we are officially now live and streaming on YouTube. That's great. I'm not going to watch it because I don't need to, but let's recap what we're going to be doing. This is pretty incredible. Okay. This is the start of our 5-day challenge. Now we're calling this a 5-day groove special challenge because what we're going to be doing is teaching you guys specifically how to become affiliates, super affiliates for Groove funnels and or digital marketing products. This isn't necessarily going to be just Groove, but it will be affiliate marketing products because I do think that that's incredibly important that you guys have some groundwork. It's something that you can do in a short time period. And I believe that all of you can be getting momentum in your niche, especially if you're in the digital marketing niche, you can be getting momentum in 5 days. Most often, people overcomplicate what has to be done, and there's just no need for that. I want all of you guys to understand you do not need to worry about the everything, okay? So let me just give you a walk down of what we're going to be doing. Day one, we're essentially going to be covering making your first sequence. We're going to be talking about the lay of the land, kind of giving you guys the guts that you can use to then follow through on days 2, 3, 4, and 5 to actually start building subscribers, start generating, traffic. The number one key element to all productive and powerful businesses, and this is the way that I was able to make money. And again, to give you guys a little bit of a picture here, I've currently been paid about $14,000 from Groove Funnels by barely even ever promoting them. And the reason for that is because I already had an audience that was interested in that style of, building their business, generating websites, things like that. And there was a lot of benefit to them to join this company called Groove Funnels. So what I did was I just introduced them to it. I introduced them to it in a specific way, and I was able to make 12 grand in a month. That's pretty great. I'm hoping that all of you guys understand that the point of this is how do we build an agency? Travis, can you teach me how to build, or I'm sorry, not an agency, an affiliate business? This is not us talking about building an agency, right? We're going to be talking specifically about how you can start right now, today, generating traffic, building an audience. And if you can build that audience in a good way, then right from there, boom, let's drive people to an offer. We don't even have to make our own offer. We don't have to make our own website. We can start actually promoting something and generating revenue and promoting something that's good for people that we feel good about. And, in my opinion, the two things that right now I think that everybody would love, mostly everybody needs, are a website builder and, in my honest opinion, Chatmatic. I think that any business right now ignoring Messenger is just ignoring new sales. Now, after the 5-day challenge, I do want to kind of give you guys the bigger picture. After the 5-day challenge, it's been my mission for the last 4 years, and I think this is an incredibly, powerful sort of image for a lot of you, especially when you're trying to build that online business, is to understand you never really want to rely on just one traffic source. I see people all the time who are, heavily reliant on one source for traffic, and that might be affiliate traffic, right? So we're all in on affiliate money, or we're all in on the e-commerce game, or we're all in on this, right? And then all of a sudden you're going to have lulls in your business. There's going to be high points. There's going to be low points. Affiliate marketing, whatever. There's always going to be a slow season. Great example is December. End of December is kind of a slow point for affiliate marketing, depending on what you're promoting, because people aren't really investing in their business. They're kind of calming down. They're going back to their normal sort of process. And so that's why my goal for the 5-day challenge is to get you guys to understand how easy it is to generate leads for yourself, even if you don't even have an offer. So do me a huge favor and just give me a yes if you understand. If you had an offer, it's going to be even easier to generate leads, right? If you have your own offer, of course it's going to be easier, because now you're not making something up based on what somebody else is selling. You're making something based on what you want to sell. You know your audience, because that's why you built an offer. And so I'm seeing tons of yeses. This is incredible. I just had a Charlie horse there on my hamstring. Got so excited. All right. So the idea is we don't want to rely too heavily on our one source. Okay. So after the 5-day challenge, what I want for you guys is to start thinking about where else can I generate revenue. And I genuinely believe that having dual income streams, at least for most of you guys, is going to be an incredibly important thing. But then also on top of that, I do really believe that having an agency is something that every single one of you guys here can do, because when you get through what we're going to be teaching you, you're going to understand how to use Messenger, how to generate leads, and how to connect those leads to outside platforms. And that's all lead generation is. That's all digital marketing really is. So you could help digital businesses. You can help physical businesses. And in fact, today, look, I mean, I'll even show you guys. I'm not afraid to admit it. Today, I closed the client for $2,000 a month. Let's see. Yeah, they didn't actually say. This is a text message between me and this client, and I just closed them at $2,000 a month, and I didn't even want the client. The key is, it's easy to get other businesses to pay you guys when you understand the value that you're actually delivering. Can I just get another one for all of you guys who are on the same page with me there? Obviously, it's not going to be, this just one day you're going to pick it up and it's going to be, oh, this is perfect. There's going to be a learning curve, but I do want you guys to understand step one is make money for yourself. Step two is to use this skill to make money for other people. So that's where you can take this after the 5-day challenge. There's a lot of information, a lot of training. For those of you guys who, at the end of the 5-day challenge, for those of you guys who really, really want to go to the next level, who want like the best, you want some one-on-one help, you want, the best. We are doing another round of Pro Academy soon. This is going to be our best round of Pro Academy ever. For those of you guys that don't know, Pro Academy is our Chatmatic 8-week, like sort of expert training program where we spend 4 weeks helping you build an affiliate business. And then we spend 4 weeks helping you build your agency, with the goal of having the entire program paid off by the time you're done. And we've accomplished that for a lot of our members. It's pretty epic, but we're not here to talk about that necessarily. I just want you guys to see where the sort of lineage of all of this stuff goes, right? It's first you learn the ideas, you learn the techniques, and then you translate that into whatever business that you guys want to run. So this is pretty cool. Let's talk a little bit about our agenda today, and then we're going to pretty much hammer right into it. Today's agenda is, first, let's go over the big picture. The big picture is something that I call the covert influencer method, okay? The covert influencer method is designed to be a technique. It's a marketing technique, essentially, that allows you to profit like an influencer would, somebody who's got lots of followers. But you don't have to have lots of followers, because the theory really comes down to this. If you can control people's attention, you can make money. So if you have subscribers on your Messenger list, you can generate revenue. And it might not be today. It might be in a month. It might be in a year. But you're going to be able to generate revenue from those people because they're on your list. You're going to be able to consistently reach out to them. So the number one important thing for all of you is to build your list, not anything else. Don't worry about all the other stuff. And I just saw a question. Randy said, can Chatmatic work with LinkedIn? No, but you're asking the wrong questions. We're not here to talk about LinkedIn. We're not here to talk about any of it, really. We're here to talk about Messenger. We're here to talk about Messenger automation. That's it. Focus on these things, because if you're trying to, there's actually a theory that I talk about a lot called build your box. And I think one of the things that's going to stop a lot of you guys from success, or maybe has stopped a lot of you from success, is you don't build your box. And what that means is you need to have an outline of what you can do, and then what you need to do, and what you can use to get there, and stay inside that box. Don't start getting too crazy. Oh, well, if Chatmatic could work with LinkedIn, it could do this on Instagram, it can do this over here. That's too much work for you anyways. So let's stay focused on what we want to do, which is getting leads into Messenger, turn those Messenger leads into email marketing leads, and turn both of those leads into people that we can monetize. Do me a huge favor and give me a $sign if you guys understand. That's our goal for this 5-day challenge. Help you stay focused, help you guys get something done in 5 days. Most of you are going to have your first leads by the time we end this challenge. So I think it's pretty cool. Now, the covert influencer method really relies on mostly free traffic to start. Okay, we're going to be describing a lot of this. I'm going to be helping you guys turn your social media into multiple different landing pages, essentially. Okay, we're going to be turning your social media profiles into lead magnets, basically. And what that's going to do is it's going to help you generate the leads for the business that you want. Now, I want to also prerequisite this whole thing by saying this. A lot of people are going to ask, Travis, what if I'm in an MLM? Could I use this for an MLM? 100%. When you see what we're doing, it's all about finding the audience for your product, finding something that they're interested in, attracting them with lead magnets, cultivating a relationship, and selling them. In this case, we're going to be doing that with digital marketing products. But if you came to me and said, Travis, I sell makeup, can I do that? Of course. Because the techniques we're using to generate free traffic, they also work for, makeup companies. You guys want to sell hot sauce? I actually grabbed these hot sauces from that show that does, it's called Hot Ones. Love them. Love the hot sauces. But, so, and I see this and I want to comment. Somebody said, I'm shiny object syndrome. And then somebody else said, oh my God, I'm so shiny object syndrome. There's no such thing as shiny object syndrome. There is a lack of belief in the system that you are currently using and a lack of commitment. There is nothing else. Understand me right now. There is nothing else. Guys, I also have shiny object syndrome, but I've been selling the same product for 4 years. Chatmatic, actually coming up on 5 years. It's when I bought into the idea, guys, I started my career, and I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I started my career doing a launch every 2 to 3 months, launching a new product. I didn't think at the time, this probably isn't that good for the buyers because there were little softwares that, weren't great, but they were okay. This probably isn't that good for the buyers because I can't support this product in 2 months. I'm selling it for a one-time price. I got to keep making money to pay the people to build the next thing. It was not a good thing. But when I shut down that idea and focused on what if I just build one thing really well and continue to refine it and continue to make it better? And I actually never sold Instamake-Me, Scott. I still have it. I just haven't sold it. I gave it away for free for a while and then it just broke. When I got fully committed, think about this. I got fully committed to one idea. When I got fully committed to one project, I still see all of the other stuff, but I never let that take me off my path because I know where I'm supposed to go. I've defined, I'm going to help people with this. Now, do me a huge favor. Give me a yes or a no. Have you defined that for yourself? What are you going to do? What is your thing? Your thing can't be shiny object syndrome. Your thing can't be, well, I bought this $49 YouTube thing. And then I also bought this $49 Messenger thing. And then I bought this $49 Google thing because they're all supposed to be helping my individual thing. No. Because again, your problem is you're not committed to the first thing. If you were, you'd be working on that, get that profitable. That then pays for the $49 Google thing, $49, $49, right? That's what you've got to remember. And that's going to be the number one thing, guys. I'm not even kidding. Like it just so happens to be in my notes right here. After we talk about the covert influencer method, which is what we're discussing, is how we use this covert influencer method to generate traffic for anything. It's going to be using free social media traffic, getting people's attention, getting them into our profiles, turning our profiles into lead magnet machines for whatever our business is. Travis, I have this, holistic health coaching business. Can I use the covert influencer? Absolutely. Right? It's just taking what I'm about to show you guys over the next 5 days and flipping the audience to whoever your audience is. So I want you guys to pay very close attention because the next person who asks me, Travis, would this work for blank niche? I'm going to kick you off the webinar. And you're never going to get my replays. And I'm going to find a way to steal my free books from your hard drives. I just really want you guys to understand it works for every niche, any niche. And it's so important that you focus on the bigger picture, not the minutia of what I'm about to show you. So hopefully you guys understand that. Now, another big point that I want you guys to understand is you have to believe and buy in. That's what I was talking about with the shiny object syndrome. If you don't believe in what I'm showing you works, because I'm going to show you it works, I've done it before. If you don't believe it, it won't. If you don't fully buy in, and I don't mean buy in like spend more money. I'm not going to be asking you for more money throughout this 5-day challenge. What I am going to ask of you is to buy in with your sweat equity. You've got to put the time in. Okay. You've got to put the time in. You've got to put the sweat equity in. You've got to invest in it, because a lot of you are sitting there going, Travis, I don't even know how to use Chatmatic. Travis, I don't even know what a messenger engagement is. Travis, I have no idea what a messenger subscriber is. I can't use the automations. Maybe right now you can't, but until you do it through this, you won't be able to. So it's action. I truly believe that there's 3 things that you need to do in any business to become a master of that business. Number 1 is to learn that thing. Right now, that's what you're doing. This 5-day challenge, you're going to be learning the thing that you need. The next thing is do that thing. If you learn the thing and then you do it, you put your hands in on Chatmatic, you actually start building subscriber things. And maybe they're not working the way that you want, but you keep doing it. You keep doing it. It's just like riding a bike. When you first start riding a bike, you're not riding it like a professional, right? You get frustrated. You get angry because you keep falling. That's okay. You just keep getting back on the bike, and then eventually you can ride it with no hands on the beach, right? So that's what you've got to do. You learn, you teach, you learn, you do, and then you teach that thing. Well, Travis, how do I teach that thing? And that's why I think affiliate marketing is so phenomenal, because affiliate marketing is how you can actually teach that thing. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you start using Chatmatic and you build 100 subscribers. Don't you think you could then make a sequence that tells people how to do that? Or maybe you make a video that shows people how to do that. Give me a yes if you believe, yeah, if I start using it, I could easily make a video that shows people my small results, 50 subscribers, 100 subscribers. Something I want you guys to remember. If you get 100 subscribers, are you as good as me? No. But are you better than somebody with none? Yes. Here's what's great. You make that video of you, hey, here's how I got 100 subscribers, 100 leads for my MLM. Here's how I got 100 leads for my digital marketing product. Here's how I got 100 leads into Groove. You post that video into Groove's group. You post that video on a landing page, and underneath that, you have a link, your affiliate link to Chatmatic. Do me a favor, put a $sign if you understand. I would make money doing that. Right? That is how internet marketing works. You provide value to people, you get their attention, you create an audience, you provide value to those people. And then when that value hits them in the way that they need it to, they're going to buy that thing. That's internet marketing. That's what's great about this. You don't have to have your own offer. You don't have to have your own products. We're going to be covering all of that. The next thing I want you guys to understand, and please, I hope you guys are taking notes on, number 1, we're going to be covering the Covert influencer method. We'll be going through that. I'm going to be giving you guys a digital download book at the end of this that you guys can read. Okay. Next, why this works. This works because I've done it 100 times. It works because social media is literally a pool, a blue ocean of people who are begging for more individualized assistance, right? Some answer to a question, some helpful tip, something that you might be able to provide to them. And we're going to do that through automation in Facebook Messenger. It also works because list building just works. Building an email list, building a messenger list, giving yourself an ability to connect with people in the future, it just works. You know, it's crazy, guys. I never thought about this. My Zoom plan only allows for 500 people, and we have maxed out our 500 people. A lot of people are not going to be able to get on here. So if you leave, you won't be able to get back in. I'm looking at the numbers right now. 500 people are on this call, which is absolutely awesome. And another thing that's really important that I really want to mention to you guys, and I didn't even write it down, is there's 500 of you guys here, okay? There's 500 of you here. Only about 70 of you are going to be using what I'm going to teach. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you guys from 12 years experience, only about 70 of you are going to do anything, okay? You have to decide right now, am I going to be one of those 70? because too many of you, well, it's Christmas time and, oh, well, it involved a little bit more time than I had. And I get it. You guys have all these great excuses. But I will tell you this, those excuses aren't going to pay your bills anytime soon. So you guys have to make the decision. I'm sorry if you are typing. I'm going to be one of the 70. Some of you guys aren't. Hold yourself accountable, please. I want you guys to take these steps. And that comes into my next topic of consistency. A lot of you guys are going to start this stuff, get stuck. The number one trait, and I promise you this, the number one trait to all entrepreneurs, the number one trait for anyone who does well for themselves, builds their own business, generates revenue, especially goes through being an entrepreneur from the ground up, doing something that other people are doing, but you're doing it better. The number one trait is consistency, because everybody can start, but not everybody can fail and start again, fail and start again, fail and start again. Okay. So if you can just at least convince yourself, I know I've got to be consistent. I know that I'm going to get this stuff wrong, right? I know that I'm going to fail. I know that I'm going to get stuck. You know that going in, it's expected. It's par for the course. You go around it. You figure out that next move. Okay, so I really want you guys to understand, it's about 20% of people who see a message will actually do something. So we'll be lucky if 100 of you guys take this all the way through and do it. But if you're consistent after that first failure, second failure, third, and you'll start to learn, because the method that I'm going to be teaching you guys, the Covert influencer method, nobody taught me. Okay, I made it up, and I made it up by doing it so many times and noticing the little things that were winning. And I was like, man, this is such a good strategy. And it works so great with Messenger. So this is going to be awesome. And just remember, you're taking small steps every single day. Try to give yourself that task of every day during the 5-day challenge, and every other day afterwards, take a small step forward. Maybe your sequence isn't done, but you're closer to getting it done. So our big goals for this 5-day challenge, I want you guys to build an audience. I want you guys to get the attention of people who are in your prime audience. Now, we're going to be promoting Groove funnels, which makes this really easy for a lot of you guys, because I'm going to be literally going through and saying, like, here's what we're doing. I'm not imagining it for your business. We're actually building it for a business. So you want to be able to, in this case, get an audience of people who again, not just any audience. You want an audience of people who you think would be good Groove customers. Now, I will challenge some of you guys, because I think this thought process would be really great for some of you. And that is, why does my audience have to be somebody who wants to start an affiliate marketing business? It doesn't have to be. Think about who could benefit from Groove, right? Any small business owner. So maybe some of you guys are going to say, you know what? I don't want to go after the affiliate marketing crowd. I want to go after small businesses, and I want to help them transfer their websites over to Groove funnels, because they can pay one time and it's done. I want to go after medium-sized businesses. I want to go after software companies that need a SaaS page, but their SaaS page kind of sucks. I want to go after real estate agents who need a better way of getting their crappy websites mobilely optimized. So you understand, you're going to be telling a different story to each one of those people, right? So every one of those individuals is going to be a different communication channel. And I keep going back to this MLM thought, because there's a lot of you guys who are in network marketing or MLM companies, or sell something digital. And there's two really cool ways. If you are in an MLM, right? Let's say you're in an MLM that sells essential oils. Okay. You start selling essential oils. And let's say you build your own website that's like your pre-website that educates people on the essential oils. Well, now you've got a website that you can convince people in your downline that they need. They then buy in, and now they have a way to help their downline also distribute more oils, right? That's how you would promote Groove. Is you teach them, hey, you could use this website to sell more, just like I have. And a great example of this is I don't know if you guys know of a company called Neil's Yard, but Neil's Yard is an essential oil company. And what happened was, my wife was friends with a woman who heard that I was in the internet marketing space. And this woman was like, hey, do you think Travis could help me build a funnel? Do you think he could help me build a funnel for my Neil's Yard stuff. I want to put up like a little webinar that shows what Neil's Yard can do. So I can send everybody over to this opt-in page. I build my list, and then they see a video, basically my presentation that I would give at a party. And I thought, that's a really great idea. That's super easy. And guess what? If I sell that to her, what do you think the odds are if I said, hey, look, here's the deal. Just use this link and sell this to all of your people? How many of you guys think I'd have 10 people buying Groove in a month? Right? Of course, because MLMs, network marketing, that's how it works, right? Those people listen to the people who brought them in. And now it's an extra $1,300, but they can also make money if they promote it. And I get my 10% downline, okay, from Groove. I get one person, one layer down. Now, that's just one thing. Then you say, hey, look, Betty, Charles, whoever's in my Neil's Yard downline, Messenger is the best way to get leads over to your webinar. Why don't we make you a scan code? We'll get you an m.me link for Instagram, something that answers all the basic questions and allows you to promote like big things on holidays, so that when Black Friday comes, we've got a big deal, you can use sponsored messages to sell that. Well, now you've just sold 2 affiliate offers to one niche, right? Can I get a $sign if everybody understands what I'm saying there? Like, you've now, without having to even sell. And that's what I think is the best part of this, is you're not having to sell. You're just having to show. You're just having to show, hey, use Messenger to get leads for your business, promote your funnel. Now they need Groove funnels. Now they need Messenger. And if you've already built it, you can give them the templates, and you could even charge them for it if you want, or just get them to sign up as an affiliate. It's an incentive. And now you're getting more affiliates. And now you go to that person. I like the concept of MLMs, because what I would do is I would go to like the top person that I could find and be like, here's the deal. I don't want you to pay me anything. I'll come on and I will teach your people how to use Messenger to get more leads for your network marketing company. And I'll even build a template. Just let me put my affiliate link in, so that they buy, I get commission, but it's going to help you because they're going to sell more. And I'll even do a monthly training. They can come on my monthly training completely for free, and I'll just show them how to do different MLMs. MLM is multi-level marketing. It means that you could sell something to somebody underneath, and you get a commission if they sell underneath and if they sell underneath. So I want you guys to think outside the box as we go through this 5-day challenge, not just, okay, well, Travis is showing, I'm going to be showing you guys what I would be building for my audience, especially if I was starting from scratch. Okay. I'm going to be showing you guys the niche that I would go after. I think there's a lot of people who are at least generally interested in being able to build a business, right? Maybe, just maybe there's a kind of a twist to some of it where, like, okay, maybe you've already got a little bit of a business. So I'll build a website for people who already have a business, things like that. But so our big goals are to build an audience. Okay. Build that audience, but the audience really does matter. You absolutely need to know going in, here's my audience. Here's the spot that I'm going to dominate. Okay. So that's big step number 1. Step number 2, we need to build our list. Okay. Building an audience is one thing. Getting some people who might listen to you is one thing. How many of you guys have seen a friend go live on their Facebook personal page, like selling products? Maybe they're talking about jewelry, they're talking about makeup, they're talking about clothes, right? We've almost all seen that. The problem is they're not doing it the way they're supposed to. If you go live, if you turn essentially, if you make a business page that's your same name, then when you go live on your business page, just share it to your personal page so all your friends see it. Now you're growing your audience on your business page. And now you can use Messenger to distribute content to those people, which is great. Okay. So that's what we really want to be able to do is grow in the right way. But we want to get that audience of people who pay attention to us, right? That's your audience. Your audience, and a lot of people, is their personal fan page, or their personal Facebook page. I do not like using my personal Facebook page to sell stuff. I talk about my life because that's where I'm at. I don't have to do that because I use Facebook ads, groups, and affiliates to promote my stuff. And that's how I gain an audience. Now, once we've built our list, that's where things are going to get really, really exciting, and we'll be able to actually promote things. So I want to give you another example. Let's say that you were still selling that Neil's Yard MLM, right? You're in a network marketing that sells essential oils, or let's say Groove funnels. You're promoting Groove funnels and you build your list. and you don't really make many sales right out the gate. And actually, this just happened to me. Two things are going to happen, and you're not going to know this until you start really building your business. Number one, especially with GrooveFunnels, you're cookied for life. So if you send Darlene over to GrooveFunnels and she signs up for a free account, if she ever buys, you're going to make money. Okay. So remember, there's two things that are going to happen in your business as you start to grow this affiliate marketing stuff. Number one thing is GrooveFunnels at some point is going to have an offer or a deal on their Black Friday stuff, right? Do me a favor, just give me a yes if you follow me on that. GrooveFunnels at some point is going to be like, hey, we're having another launch. Hey, we're doing this, final pricing for this, right? They're going to have something that allows you to chime in. Now, if you have an audience, that's cool, but you've got to go live every day and use that audience. If you have a list, you can just broadcast to them, or you can use Messenger sponsored ads and send them a message directly in the Messenger as well. Now, what that does is that's going to make you guys sales, okay, when they have their big promos. But what also is going to make you sales is when you're when you're promoting the right affiliate offers, when they drive traffic back to themselves, because that's their job, right? When they get a lead, when Groove gets a free account, their job is to turn them into a paid account. That's how they make money, right? They upgrade them for life. When they do their job, you get paid. Right? Can I just get a dollar sign for everybody who understands and lets that really sink in? When they do their job, you get paid. So if you're promoting the right affiliate offer, when that affiliate offer owner does their job, you make money. Now, there's two offers that I know of that do that. Number one is Groove. Number two is Chatmatic. We both have lifetime cookies, which means that if any time somebody signs up to Chatmatic for a free account or they sign up for one of our webinars, they're cookied to you as an affiliate. And then if I do my job and I promote back to your, to my system, well, you're going to get paid, and you get paid 40%. You get paid 40% for life. And I just want you guys to do some simple math here. It doesn't take a lot of numbers to be able to generate a pretty good amount of income, right? And Isaac said, so even on free accounts at Groove, when they become a paid customer, you get paid because of the cookie, 100%. And Brenda, no, there is no link right now between Groove and Chatmatic, aside from the fact that we are essentially partners in a lot of what we do. But you would have to promote them at Chatmatic, get them cookied, promote them to there. So I want you guys to really think about a list and an audience as two separate things. Your list is like, think of it like your VIPs. Right? They're people that like have gone farther down the path of getting more information, right? So your list is like, these are my people. I genuinely believe that if you can get 1,000 true fans, 1,000 people who genuinely want to hear from you, that's not going to happen on day one. But if you can get 1,000 people who genuinely want to hear from you because you're giving them good advice, you'll never go hungry again. 100%. If you can get those 1,000 people into Messenger, you'll make 10 times as much money as you would if you got them into email only, which means our focus, and this is why the 5-day challenge makes so much sense, our focus is to get them all into Messenger. Then we promote websites. Then we promote this other thing, that thing. So again, our big goals for this challenge are going to be get an audience, use that audience to build a list, then use that list to get signups for Groove and signups for Chatmatic. Okay. That's simple. Then once we've done that, then we get the fun thing, which is monetize. Now we get to make money. Notice I didn't put make money first. I didn't say generate sales first. I said monetize last, because that should be your goal. Believe it or not, there is not a pool of people who are sitting around right now just waiting to hand you money. There's not, sadly. But you can, if you work, you can get to know those people virtually. You can provide them value. And as you do that, you start to build trust. And then when you recommend something, they trust you and they buy it. Too many people are trying to go for the whole like make out on the first date kind of thing. And we don't want that. We want to provide value. So a lot of what we're going to do in the covert influencer method is we want to attract audience by generating lead magnets, creating lead magnets. I'll be giving you guys some here today as well. But we put out lead magnets for our business. Now, again, if your business is MLM, and this is the last time I'll make this association, but if your business is like an MLM, have some PDF that shows how your MLM helps people make money and live a better life because the oils are so good or whatever. So then again, our last goal for today is going to be to go over the sequence overview and build an m.me link that we can start using to generate leads and generate traffic. Then I've got a little to-do list for you on the end here. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and log right now into Chatmatic. So you guys should be seeing my screen now. This is Chatmatic. Welcome for those of you guys who have not been in. Obviously, all of you guys who are here, you have a paid lifetime account, or some of you may have like a free trial account, whatever that is, you do your thing. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, so for a lot of you who are just starting, I want to explain this really quick. When you first log into Chatmatic, it's going to ask you, hey, you've got a bunch of pages here. Which ones do you want Chatmatic to see? You need to give us access to all of your pages. Otherwise, in the future, you're going to be like, hey, Travis, I have 5 pages, but when I log in and I click add new fan page, it only shows me 1. Well, that's because you only gave us access to 1. If you give us access to all of them, then you can connect every single page. So if you're not seeing the pages that you are supposed to, it's because you didn't give us access, or you're logging into the wrong Facebook page, whatever it might be. So now that you're in, now that you're in Chatmatic, you've got to choose your page. Now, I will say that I do think it's important that you have the right identity on your page. And let me just say one thing really quick. Naheem and Pamela, you guys are asking a bunch of questions. Michelle, this is not time for question and answer session. Hey, take me down this path. Like you guys asked, is there still an option to trigger with keywords? I couldn't find it in the new update. We're not there yet. This is a 5-day training. I'm going to be showing you guys everything that we can. Okay. But asking these questions is going to do nothing besides pull us away from the mission. And so as I say that, there are more people asking other questions that are not up the alley of what we're talking about. So I'm not going to pay attention to any of your questions, just so that you guys know at this point. Just sit, pay attention, go through as I go through. Okay, there's gonna be some notes here in just a minute. Okay, so it is incredibly important that you guys have an entity, have your identity outlined. So in this case, I'm gonna be doing all of my marketing from my Travis Scott Stevenson page. This is my page that is a fan page on Facebook that represents me, right? I'm not going to, and of course, I could have a page, I could have my Chatmatic HQ page, but that doesn't seem as personal. If you're using free traffic and you're not going to be using ads in the beginning, what we want to do is we want to have our personal page that looks and represents us as individuals. I want to walk you guys all through really quickly what all of this kind of looks like. Okay. And I'm going to show you how we do this in Messenger. Then I'm going to show you how we actually get traffic to it. Okay. So don't worry if you're wondering as I'm making this, you're like, okay, well, how do I get traffic to it? I'm going to be showing you guys that as we go through here. So I'm inside my page. This just shows me my subscribers. I can go live chat with them, recent workflows, recent automations. I have 5,089 subscribers in this page. So now the first thing I want to do is I want to make a workflow. And as you can see in the workflows area, I've got a bunch. Okay, you won't have any because you haven't made any yet. I'll click create new. And obviously now at this point, this is kind of a cool feature. I think you guys should definitely pay attention to it. We have these pre-built templates, and we actually have one specifically for Groove that is right here, Groove Funnels main affiliate template. If you hit preview, this is literally a pre-built lead generation template that can make sales for us. And this is the one that I used in the past. So now without even having to make a template, you could absolutely go in, hit preview, you hit purchase this template. I'm just going to put my card information in. You still have to have an active account to be able to buy, even if it's, what do you call it? Even if it's a free template, you will still have to have a credit card on file. It just creates a file for you. But now I've purchased this template. And what's going to happen is, as soon as I go back to my workflows, you can see it's right here in my workflows area. I go to edit, and now I actually have a workflow. So let's walk through what this workflow looks like first. This is just one, what we call lead magnet or lead generation sequence. Okay, so let's walk through what's actually going to happen. Then I'm going to create a link for it and show you exactly how we use it. So you can see right here, it says, hey, F-name, and thanks for dropping in to grab the book. So right out the gate, we know what this sequence is supposed to do. I am giving people a free book. How many of you guys have ever opted into a website to get access to a free PDF or a free book or some free information, right? All of us do that, because that's what we call a loss leader. In this case, it's actually just called a lead magnet. It's what attracts people into our fold, right? They got to get into our marketing process by us incentivizing them. So how did I incentivize them? I put right in here the link to my awesome book, which is this book right here, The Covert Influencer, which is a tactical guide for entrepreneurs who want to grow their digital business by building a high profit and engaging list. Now, I want you guys to remember that. Okay, that's the title of my book, The Covert Influencer. Inside of this book, I break down everything that we're going to be covering during the 5-day challenge. Yes, I'm going to be giving you guys all this book at the end. I'm also mailing every single one of you who just upgraded to Chatmatic Lifetime. I just paid about $10,000 to have these printed. These are being shipped to your house this week if you upgraded to Chatmatic recently. So just know, I just spent 20 times the amount that you guys paid to upgrade for a year on buying these books, and I'm shipping them to your house. So I'm going to give you guys a digital version of this one today as well. Don't worry, but that is our Covert Influencer method. That's more of like the step-by-step sequence. This is a book that explains the entire thing, how you can use Messenger for influencers, e-commerce, local businesses, the works. So I'm giving this book away. Look at this, guys. This is a really great, long, very, very important, good book. I'm giving it away for free. Let me ask you guys, would you give me your email for this book? Give me a yes or a no. This book literally breaks down everything for the importance of list building to, chapter 1, my principal profit matrix. Okay, so there's a lot of you. I want you to see what's happening right now. Look at how many people in your niche, because you guys are all in each other's niche, you guys are all saying you would give at least your email, which means I am using this free content to build my list. Okay, so if I can use it to build my list, couldn't you use it to build yours? My guess is yes. So what I'm doing in this template is the link to download the book is in this template. So you don't have to do anything. You can literally give away my book, which is pretty cool, and it kind of sells stuff. But I want to play around with what happens in this sequence. So first, let's say we get somebody into the sequence, which I'll show you how we do that. And right down here, we've got, it describes what's in the book, how we turned $89 into $43,000 in one day, how we grow e-commerce brands using Messenger, how to generate subscribers from scratch, how to use Messenger plus Chatmatic as an affiliate to create a 6-figure business. Okay. Now, a little typing delay. To grab the book, just click the email below. This is actually going to pre-populate their email. And again, if you're wondering how to do that, when you're in Messenger, there's something called a quick reply. You just click the quick reply, and where it says action, you would have it say email, and that's it. So now, boom, email. Save changes. That's going to pre-populate their email. When they click that email, boom, they're going to get this message, and it says, wow, you're going to love this book. The link to download it below, followed by another amazing and special gift that you do not want to miss. Now, let's focus on what I'm doing here, okay? What I did in this sequence is I'm now giving them the thing they opted in for right away, right? I'm giving it to them right away because I want them to feel like, hey, I just opted in for this thing. Oh, I got it. And now you can see more free gifts down here, right? When they click more free gifts, it says, okay, if you've made it here, it means you're already a marketer or you're trying to sharpen your chops a bit to become one. I have something that I believe, given my 10 years online, every single marketer needs to be able to generate substantial and reliable income. A website that promotes something. And you can see here, I have a little GIF. I'm animating it, making it look fun. I know what you're thinking. I don't want to have to pay for a website that I don't even know how to build. Don't worry. I have a way that you can get that website without paying a single dollar. Do me a huge favor and just give me a yes if you see what I'm doing here. Right away, I give them the book. I get them into the sequence. And then I'm like, hey, here's your problem. You guys have a problem. Here's your problem. You need a website, but you don't want to have to pay for it. Bang. Create your free account. Right? Now, after that, the sequence is done. Create your free account. I want their focus on the free account. Now, 1 hour later, our system automatically follows up with them and says, hey, F-name, did you grab your free Groove account yet? If they say, yes, I got it, it takes them up here and it's like a celebratory message. If they say, no, not yet, I say, okay, come on, man. Like, go get it. I give them another link. Now, I wait 20 hours later because in Messenger, you're allowed a 24-hour promotional window, which means I can promote to this person within 24 hours as much as I want. Okay. So 20 hours later, by now, hopefully you've seen how incredible Groove is. I actually can build a site based on their templates in record time. I'm not sure if you saw or not, but they are doing something that no one else is doing in allowing you unlimited use of their tool for a one-time non-recurring payment. Grab the Groove lifetime deal. Now, look at how this works. Okay. This free account and this free account link, all they do is they go right here to this affiliate link in Groove, this top one, which sends people right over to their main website and tells them, go get your free account. Okay. Do me a favor and just give me a 1 if you follow me so far. I'm promoting the free account. I need to get people into the free account so they can see how cool it is. And then their upsell sells them on the paid account. Their marketing sells them on the paid account. I can't get somebody to pay for an account right now because I just met them. I'm giving them value. One of the pieces of value that I'm giving them is a free website building platform. Now, in my last follow-up, I start the, I guess you would call it the jab, right? Which is Groove lifetime deal right here. That is the second affiliate link called Upgrade Page. And if you look, that's going to direct them automatically over to this page where they can buy for $13.97. And if they buy, I make money. Okay. Now, this sequence you can use in multiple different ways. I can run ads to this sequence where I give away a free book. I can make an m.me link where I send people over to the m.me link and they can opt into this. I could make a button and place it on my website. I could make a chat widget and make the chat widget show this when somebody opts in. I do all of that in triggers. Okay. So let's say I've now updated all of this and all you would have to do is go through and update these affiliate links to be your affiliate links. So I hit save and complete. What do you know? It's done. Now I need to make a link that I can send people into to get people into that sequence. Right? So I go to triggers. And again, triggers, it's simple. It's just a trigger that you can use to get people into your bot. So I'm going to add new. I'm going to call this main Groove new link. Right here, m.me link. You can see it's pretty simple. I choose that I want to send this message, which is the Groove Funnels main affiliate template. And now I'm going to add a custom ref, but my link is ready right now. My custom ref is going to be grab my free book. So when I copy this, look, save and finish, it's done. When I paste it, you guys can see up in the top, it's got my m.me link, ref equals grab my free book. When I go to this URL, I don't know why it popped it out of the window. You can see it took me right into Messenger and it's going to start that sequence with my brand. As you can see, hey, Travis, and thanks for grabbing my free book. This book is literal brain dump of my company's most successful marketing campaigns. Look at the bottom. See, it's still typing and it pre-populated my email address. Do me a favor and just give me a wow if you're thinking, oh my goodness, this is insane. You can send somebody to a URL And without them doing anything, all they got to do is hit the button and we've got their email address. So now we're building our email list and our messenger list at the same time. Okay. And now this is going to walk them through. It's going to deliver my lead magnet. It's going to give them, you can see here the image. It says, wow, download the book. If they click this, they get the book, right? Pretty crazy. And then they can hit more free gifts. I'll give you guys a little tip. 85% of people who make it to the book step click more free gifts because that's why they're there. They want free stuff. So this is where I think things get really fun. So now you guys can see I'm going to be promoting Groove at this point. Can I get a yes or a no for those of you guys that think if I get the right people into this sequence, I'll probably make some sales to Groove, right? I want to show you guys what's freaking phenomenal about this and how you can do this with free traffic, totally free traffic. Okay. And Brenda said, how did you make the m.me link? Watch the video again, because it just go to triggers. You choose add new trigger. You go to triggers, add new trigger, name it, whatever. M.me link, choose the message. It takes 10 seconds. Now watch what I think is really ridiculous. So now this is where the covert influencer method starts to come into play. Now I have a link that anytime somebody goes to that link, I have a chance of making money, right? So what I want to do is now I want to turn my Facebook page, my Facebook profile into my, I want to turn this into my lead getting machine. Okay. Here's how I do that. Remember in the beginning of this training, I said that you need to believe and buy in that whatever it is that you're promoting, whatever it is that you're, pushing, you need to believe in it enough to be able to tell everyone. I do. I believe in Messenger enough that I tell my friends this is what I do. I believe in Groove enough that I tell my followers to go check that out. So if you don't believe in what you're doing enough, don't expect anybody else to. Can I get a yes for you guys who understand that? If you don't believe in it enough to tell people about it, the people that you do tell won't believe in it at all either, which means they're not going to spend money on it. So you've got to keep that in mind. So here's what I'm going to do. If you look at my Facebook profile, this is actually a really, really simple way. If you look at my Facebook profile, you'll notice my background for my profile says free weekly training, click here. Okay. Now I want you to think about this. So you also can see right here, free training, grab my 4-day automated agency training here, right? And up here, there's so many ways that those two links, this link and this one, and I don't even talk about the rest, but I do want to show you guys, I post a lot of like videos of my family to let people know who I am, a little like, that. But then I talked about, I want to show you guys this. This should literally change your mind as to how you've been running your business. So you see this post here, it has a Facebook ad screenshot and it says $185. I made 13,000. I did that with Messenger. Okay. Now that's me posting about my business. That's me posting a result and talking about my business. I didn't ask anybody for anything. It says sponsored by Chatmatic, the only messenger bot built and run by someone who actively uses it to make money, right? I'm talking about my own product. It says that's all. Didn't ask anything from anyone. Okay. But all my friends saw it. And guess who my friends are? My friends are all marketers. Basically, all of my friends are in the marketing space. Well, why is that? Because I am in marketing groups and other marketers sometimes tag me, or I talk to other marketers, or 4,262 people look me up because they've heard from me somewhere, right? Give me a yes if you understand. My audience is here. My audience is on Facebook and yours can be too. Here's exactly how. Let's say I go to groups. I want to promote Groove Funnel. So I want to look up affiliate marketing. Okay. So now what I got to do is I got to build up an audience of people so that when I post my link, they go to it, right? So look here, affiliate marketing, 11,000 members. I'm actually already in this group, I believe. Now I can go in here and look up essentially any of these people who seem to be interested in affiliate marketing. Open a free beauty supply store or upgrade. Ask me how. $1 billion industry. This is cheesy. You got to find the good posts. I think this group kind of sucks. This is part of the process of joining groups. This is going to be one of your step ones after you have a sequence, which again, we're going to talk about building a sequence here in a minute from scratch. But let's say I go into the ClickFunnels Avengers affiliate group, right? We're not obviously going to promote anything because that would never get approved. But what we do know is the people who are active in this group are likely affiliates for something. You could easily go through here and read some of these posts, right? And you see like this person has invested $500 in themselves. Great. This person 3,743. Let me ask you, what's to stop me from hitting add friend? Nothing, right? So a group, let me just make sure I understand this right. You mean my ideal audience, my perfect audience is people who want to be affiliate marketers, right? Because they could promote Groove and make money. Let's say that's my perfect audience. And I've got a group of 84,600 people, and I can look at every single one of the members and I can add all of them as friends. And what happens when someone adds you as a friend? It usually goes up here. Where is it? There's usually like a little request thing. Oh, it's like up here. It'll notify you when somebody, yes, you're right here, friend request. What's going to happen 99% of the time? You look them up, you click on them, and guess what? When I go to their profile, guess what I see? Their profile image. Now, this doesn't tell me anything about Gary, but let me ask you this. If Gary went to my Facebook page because I friend requested him and he saw this, he's an affiliate marketer. He looks me up and says, hey, this person's pretty serious about what he does. How many of you guys think I'm going to get leads from this sequence? Give me a yes. All I've got to do is friend request my ideal audience. They're going to see my Facebook page naturally. And then get this. Now we're friends on Facebook, right? Now we're friends on Facebook. So what happens when you friend somebody on Facebook is actually Facebook shows them your last like 6 or 7 feeds, your posts, right? And they'll show them that in their news feed, like as a priority. When you go on Facebook and you just accept somebody's friend request, they're going to catch you up on like 5 or 6 of their most recent posts. So guess what's going to happen? They're going to see this post, which shows that I'm an authority in what I do. And it also has a bunch of comments from other people, right? And here's what's really cool. I want to show you guys exactly how this works. Watch this. So I posted that I got those results. This guy right here, Chris Brisson, he said, what's the offer? Okay. He said, what's the offer? I want you to pay attention to this. You guys want to make money quick? Watch what I did. I have friends that are in the industry. I post about getting results, and guess what happened? Chris Brisson, where is it? Right here, messaged me. Literally, let me show you what he said. Dude, you seem to always crush it with your offers and webinars. Can I hire you to help me? Now, let me ask you guys this. Yes or no? Is that not using free traffic to make money? It is, right? Here's what you do. And again, this is the overwhelming concept of it. Use these groups that are literally people raising their hand saying, I'm interested in this topic. Go friend request them. Okay. If you, again, so somebody just made a good point. They said that's an agency client begging to be your client. Think about this. Travis, what if I don't want to focus on promoting Groove? I want to focus on building my agency. Well, then who are your clients? Oh, they're real estate agents. Okay. So you mean I can't look up real estate agents Hawaii and go into different groups of Hawaiian real estate agents, friend request them. Here we go, Hawaii real estate and rentals. I'll look at all of the real estate agents. I'll friend request them, right? As I see that they're posting about whatever, looking for a 1-bedroom, 1-bath. That's not us. Karen Miller here is promoting a website. I could literally add her as a friend. Now I've got 100, 200, 500 real estate agents as my friend, right? Let's imagine I've got 500 real estate agents as my friend, and I post that I'm getting real estate agents leads for their business using Messenger. How many of you think that I'll probably get a client or two out of that? Right? That's all we're doing. We're using Messenger to pop people into our audience, right? We're using groups to find audiences. And then from there, we're using some really cool techniques that we're going to be covering more on day 2. We're going to be using that to drive people, create a real audience, and get into our real marketing. I want to look at, okay, perfect. So for Groove, we need, let's say, watch this. I live on Kauai, no secret there. All I have here is Kauai Mexican tamales, probably not the best one. But I want you guys to understand, I am using my personal profile to join groups. That's me personally. But again, I believe in my business, right? I've turned my fan page into a lead magnet. Let me show you guys that this works. So I've now got my, hold on, let me go to the right page. I've now got my m.me link right here. Okay, copy link URL. I know that it works. So now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Canva and I'm going to make a banner for free for my Facebook profile. Because here's what's great. Now let's imagine I've been doing this for 3 months, haven't made any sales yet, but I've been friend requesting a lot of people. When I change my profile banner, it's going to show it to all of my friends. Give me a yes for all of you guys who know that. If I change my profile pictures, it shows it to all of my friends in the newsfeed. So now I'm getting more free traffic. And guess what? In a week, when I update my featured picture, it's going to show that in my newsfeed as well. And look at how many people liked this profile picture. 3, right? I probably never even thought about your profile picture before, right? That's 3 people who at least saw my link. Pretty cool. Now look what happens when they go here, they click on this, they can actually join. I'm going to show you the stats. Let's go to my workflows. This is my Chatmatic live training invite sequence. Check this out. It literally sends people into a thing that says, hey, and thanks for hopping into my live training. The first step to registering and ensuring that you get notified is to confirm your email address below for me. I want you guys to see how crazy this is. Okay. This shows you these stats aren't unique, and neither are these. They kind of go through multiple different times. But I had 975 people see this message. Almost 400 of them gave me their email. That's almost 50% opt-in, and I didn't have to build a single website. I didn't even tell them what they were registering for in all respects. They just opted in, and all I had to do was put a profile picture on my fan page or on my personal page. And I did it on my fan page. So I'll show you here on my actual fan page. Look at this. On my actual fan page, I get a lot more action because I have about 27,000 followers on Facebook, but that's just from doing normal stuff. See the same image? 23 likes. Same sequence right here. And I'm getting people to join my webinar. How many of you guys know that you can sell stuff on webinars? Give me a 1. You can sell things on webinars. So now I've got people on my personal webinars. Oh, Travis, I want to do webinars every single week promoting Groove. Great. As soon as you collect their email in Chatmatic, you can have it register people for a webinar. Done. That's simple. I'll show you exactly how we do it. So first, let's make our banner. This is going to be the thing that really brings people into our mix or into our fold here, so to speak. Once we actually get them moving, once I get them on my fan page, every time I post, they're going to see it again. They're going to see it again. They're going to see it again. So that's important to have that there. Here's what we got to do. Now we literally go here and we go Facebook, and you see right here, cover. They've already got it set up. And yes, I know you can promote the Groove webinar, but I want to promote my audience. If I promote Groove's audience, I'm not building mine. I want people to trust me. If you guys want to make a lot of money doing this, you need people to be in your fold, and then you send them to other offers. Understand? They need to be on your training webinar where you're providing value, and then you bring them over. Here's a great concept of this. Guys, you're literally watching it happen right now. There's 500 people here right now on the spot. And if I said, guys, go spend 20 bucks on this, 50 or 80 of you would go do it because you'd probably want the thing that I'm showing you. It's that simple. It really is that simple. You get on. There's a million different ways you guys can do this as an affiliate. I definitely suggest that most of you guys have a webinar that you do once a week that shows some of the basic concepts of marketing, even if it's just you getting on there and fumbling around and coming up with ideas on people. That's fine. But let me show you. Cover photo. We're going to start with a blank cover. I already have some stuff uploaded. So let's say fall. I don't want fall. I've actually got uploads. I've got some stuff already set up that I can use. You guys can see these here. And I'm going to give away a free book. Now, there's a couple of different things that you can do. And for instance, I could post, a picture, especially because it's my personal page. It's probably going to do a little bit better. I can post a picture like this. This is me back when people could be around other people and I was on stage speaking at an event. Pretty cool. We'll catch a little bit of attention potentially. And now what I want to do is you can see I've got like a click here button. Boom. I'm going to throw this on. I'm actually going to try to zoom this picture in more. And if you have a background in design, or if you have if you're really good with graphics and whatnot, keep your mouth shut, because I'm not. And I don't care that this is going to look bad because it still works. All right. So you guys can see here, I actually have a folder with all of this stuff. I'm going to make sure that we give it to you guys. Maybe not today, because I don't know if I have it handy. Let me just check. I think I do have it handy. All the graphics. Right here, I think. I'm pretty sure this is it. Let me just post it in the comments here. Oh, so here's my question. Guys, let me show you this real quick before I actually take you through giving you the link. Hold on one second. I'm going to show you guys my screen. I'm opening this zip file, as you guys can see here. Okay. So I want you to check this out. Let me share my screen. Look at this. This is actually a folder, right? This is a folder right here of a bunch of pre-built backgrounds for your Facebook page, okay? Now, in this is an actual folder of all the individual elements, okay? So watch this. You literally can take this red one. I'm going to do it behind the scenes and then show you guys. Take this red one. Actually, I like this dotted line one. That's kind of cool. And you just drop it into your Canva. And then you go back and you're like, okay, that was cool. I got my arrows. What about backgrounds? So you can see I've got all these different backgrounds. So I'm going to use, I could use one of these if I want to, but they're all these really cool backgrounds. Like this one's probably a really good one, especially if you're trying to present the image of living life free and all that kind of stuff. So now let's go back to Canva, and you guys can now see I've got this new arrow and this background. I could literally use this background, boom, boom, right now. So you guys can see this folder is all set up with all the graphics that you need. Do me a favor. Who here would pay 20 bucks for this folder? Just genuinely curious. How many of you guys would pay 20 bucks for this folder? Look at all the people saying yes. Okay. I'm not going to charge any of you. Just to let you know, I'm going to give it to you guys all free, but I'm proving my point yet again. Providing value, right? I'm helping you guys do something. And for 20 bucks, I could probably get 100 of you guys to go buy that and make 2,000 bucks if I was going to do that. I'm not going to do that. I want to just give you guys the link, but let me go here, all panelists and attendees. Boom. There we go. There's the link. I'm posting it one time, and we are going to have a folder made up for you guys, a little like web document with all of these links and the templates and everything else. Okay. So if you don't get it right now, don't freak out and don't start asking for it a million times. We're going to be giving everybody a Word document tomorrow with all these graphics, but you can go download those things right now. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to like rearrange this picture a little bit because I actually want it to, there we go. I want this click here to be up there. This is going to be a little smaller. And now I got to make a headline. Okay. So this is actually pretty easy. There's a bunch of free text. I really like this bubble text because it shows up really well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this word free book. Okay. Now you can like rearrange it. You can go with different sizes. You can change the color. So I'm probably going to change the color to like a red. I definitely want this to be like that. Okay. So it doesn't have to be like, you know, all up in their grill. I do want to, I wish I could like, okay, so this isn't exactly the best editing system because the one thing I can't do is I can't fade the background here, and where the image is right there isn't perfect. So I'm just going to try this again, see if I can't. As you can see, my window is kind of constrained by the size. So I want to get the picture where I'm in it like that. Let's see. All right. That's something. Maybe put the click here, there. Boom, like that. And now I'm going to put this here. I'm not going to have it say free book. Free. Like that. 60 page. Okay, as you guys can see, that's a little big on the text. There we go. Now, one thing I will tell you guys is, as of right now, this doesn't show up very well, right? So I can actually grab a different background. Again, I don't like backgrounds because it makes it look a little too blocky and cheesy. So, I mean, you could do something like one of these free gradients, which actually is pretty cool, stuff like that. So let's see if we can look at all of them. I like random shapes. I don't like the ones that they usually give you out the box, but like this one's pretty good. So go here. And now I want to move it backward. Now I want to take this text and we're going to make it red. Right. So now it's starting to actually stand out, but it kind of contrasts pretty hardcore with that background. So what I can also do is I'm going to filter this photo. And so you guys can see, you can actually play around with some of this you can clearly still see me, but now what I'm going to do is just kind of keep messing around with it to make it to where I can actually read what this is saying. And I think we're close. Put that right here. This right there. Now and another thing I don't love is it's really hard to put freaking drop shadows on stuff. I mean, they should allow you to do this much easier, but they don't like doing it. Now, what I can do to make it even look better is I'm going to go here. adjust. I want to blur it enough to where they can definitely see it's me, but like it's more focused on this, right? So now we're getting pretty good. Now, if you saw that up, in this element, you might actually click on it, right? So let's go here. And I'm going to change that because I think I can get a better one that fits and fills the whole background. See, I love like real gradients like that. Because this one, I can do there, position, backward, boom. And if I really wanted to, actually, I could make this gradient all of this. Now we're talking. Now we're getting close. Okay, now this, backward, backward. All right, now all I got to do is move this arrow to be like that. Free, boom. Grab my 60-page Covert influencer book. Okay, so I'll put like grab all of my best Chatmatic campaigns. Click here, right? So you see, I'm also, and I'm going to change this from a pink to like a, yeah, it's pretty cool. And now I'm going to move this over here, make it a little smaller, put it on top of the button a little bit. Bang. Now, do me a huge favor and just give me a 1 if you saw me do everything, right? And this is actually pretty cool and it looks professional, right? So now what I'm going to do is download it. Boom. So now I have a URL and I need to get people to that URL, right? The best thing that I can do is if I need free traffic, right? This is especially if I'm trying to leverage completely free, unpaid traffic. Okay. So I go here to my profile. I'm going to change my profile picture, right? Let's go here. And you're literally allowed to, let's see, where is it? Edit. I'm going to upload a photo. Go to my downloads. Now it's uploaded. Okay. So now this is what people are going to see when they click on my profile. Every time I make a post, people are going to see that. Now, Travis, how do I link people over to it? Watch carefully. I hit save changes. Now, this is going to start distributing to all of my friends. I click on it. On the right-hand side, I can edit, add a description. I wrote a book. Well, kind of. It's got a lot of pictures, but it does break down what I believe to be the best messenger campaigns that I've run in the last 5 years. More importantly, it actually describes why they work and how Messenger works. The book's free for now. Enjoy. Now, all I got to do is post the link from Chatmatic. I go back to my triggers, main groove link, copy link. Yep, copy it to my clipboard. I'm going to hit grab it free. Boom, done editing. Now, as soon as somebody sees this in their news feed, let's see, I might even see it in my news feed. So this is my fan page, right? I go home. In my actual news feed, I might see that soon, that Travis Stevenson updated his profile picture. Okay. Now, I just made that sequence, right? You guys were here with me. I just put that together. So that means there should be no stats for this campaign. If I look at my stats, you can see I already have, look at this, 3 people who've gone through, one of which gave me their email. That was me, but I've already got people going through the sequence because they're seeing it in their news feed. Okay. So I want you to remember, again, we're building our audience by going into groups and engaging with people. How many of you guys have been in a group recently about, or how many of you guys have been in the comment threads? Be honest. How many of you guys have spent more time than you should in the comment sections of a COVID-19 post recently? Guilty. Guilty as charged right here. And what happens is, have you ever noticed that when you're in the comment section that people are like, oh, well, you're not from here. Oh, you're doing this. They're looking you up, right? When you get in a conversation with somebody on Facebook, they go and look you up. It's not just negative. It can also be positive. So if you're out helping people, if you're discussing things, if you're commenting on stuff, think about this. You can do this from YouTube. You can do this from Facebook groups. You can do this on whatever you want, right? I want to see if it shows me. No, it hasn't shown me the profile picture yet. Let's see. But that's just my initial free traffic boost, so to speak. And yes, they have to click on the link in my description to go into Messenger, right? So all of my fans are going to now see that. All of my friends on Facebook would start to see that. And my only limiter is how many friends I can go and get on Facebook, how many people I can talk to who then follow me, how many people I can give advice to. But now I've got a link. I can send that link to anyone. So now, let's say I'm in a group, blah, 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 and I see somebody talking about webinar marketing, right? Good concept, because I actually made a post in this group and a lot of people liked it. Check this out. Ready? So I made a post, man, it must have been a while ago now. It was like a week ago. Let me just show you. And people really appreciated it because I was talking about stuff that I had done in a webinar. So right here, key takeaways from one of the biggest weeks in our business history. All of these people are people who are like, dude, that's great. Oh, that's awesome. Some of these people are like, dude, that's amazing. Like, I want to see the campaign. Why wouldn't I private message all of these people, giving them a link to my book? If I was promoting something that they, if they, like, for instance, if my book, instead of promoting Groove, was promoting Chatmatic, now I can give that to anybody. So it's again, it's audience, build your list via a lead magnet. But now as I build my list, here's the important part. As I build my list, I can monetize this list however I want. And initially I'm monetizing it by sending them over to Groove. But we're going to be showing you throughout the rest of the 5 days of this challenge how to get more traffic. This is literally just day one. And we spent half of day one covering what we're going to do in the 5-day challenge and what to expect. Tomorrow, we hit the ground running even faster. We're going to be doing a lot more. By Wednesday, we're already running Facebook ads against some of this traffic that we're going to get. I'm going to show you how to totally cheat and game the system and build an audience without having to pay a single dollar. Actually, who wants to see that right now? This is pretty cool. So check this out. So now at this point, I have my Facebook business page profile. So let's go to my page. My business page profile is already changed to have that background image, right? Let's see, has anybody liked it? I've already got 2 people that have commented. One person commented, and actually you're on the Zoom call, but 6 people liked it, which is great. So now you guys don't have to hack it. The sequence is completely free inside of Chatmatic. You literally just go to your fan page, you go to workflows, create new, go to the free section and preview the Groove Funnels template and purchase it for $0. It costs you nothing. You don't have to hack me. You can just take it. It's pretty important note. So check this out. So I did a live training a few weeks ago on a concept about, like, I actually have a bunch of them on here, right? Messenger marketing and entry points, 4 hours and 19-minute training. Watch this. If I go down here and I'm going to choose to interact as myself, okay, I'm going to hit share. I can now watch this. I can do share via a link. I can copy the link, more options. Share to a group. Give me a yes or a no. Did you know that you could do that? You can share your fan page content into any group you want. But watch what I'm about to do. So I could be like, I could choose a really epic group with a lot of people in it, or one that really makes a lot of sense for me, right? So for instance, I could share it into the OMG way. The OMG group is a lot of digital marketers. I could do it into the Facebook Marketing Mastery. I could do it into basically any marketing group that I'm a part of, right? I wouldn't do it into like ClickFunnels or whatever, but Vayner Nation Squad. These are all entrepreneurs, people who are looking to grow their business. I could do it into the influencer marketing private group, right? And this is a value post, right? This is a 4-hour long live training that I did. Do me a favor. Give me a yes if you genuinely believe people would benefit from this massive 4-hour training. So nobody's going to be mad, but Travis, you're not really selling anything. How do you make money off of this? Let me show you how we make money off of this. What you do is, first, let me make sure that I'm on Facebook. This is where you guys are going to be like, oh my goodness. So you just make videos that are just plain naked old content, right? Nothing special, nothing crazy. Now, this is a 4-hour live training. That was pretty crazy, but I'm telling you, this is how you can start building your audience. I want to show you guys something absolutely ridiculous. Ready? Hold on. So I'm going to bring this over. So now we're in Facebook. Check this out. You go to your business tools. No, go back to the ad account. Ads manager. Watch how cool this is. So now I shared that into 6 groups. I get a bunch of people to watch it. Let's just take a look. Ready? This page has, or this one had, it doesn't say how many views, but I believe it's something like 2,000 views each one of these got. 26,000 people were reached here. Okay. So 26,000 people were reached, but my fan page only has 27,000. So I'm getting some new people here, which is great. 8,000 people, 3,800 people. So now, Travis, how do I market them? Right? How do I market them? Now I've given them this initial idea. I've given them some free training. So now what you do is you go to business tools, events managers. Well, technically you want to go to audience. Where's the audience? Audiences. Ready? This is a super ridiculously old ad account, so I don't know if it's even going to let me do anything. Hold on. Let's try it from a different one. So what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to create an audience of everybody who watched any of these videos. So hold on. Let me just switch. And what this is actually going to allow me to do in seconds. Hold on. Assuming that I can actually log into the page I need to log into. Okay, so let me get into this ad account. I'm having a tough time getting things to load. Let's try it. Again, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to kind of lay the foundation. I'll be getting more into this later on with you guys. But watch this. I already have this audience created, but I'll show you. So I go to audiences, and it's totally free. This is what's crazy. You can share real, raw, honest content on Facebook from your fan page, as long as you do it from a fan page and you share it into a group. providing them value, no sales. Watch this. I actually have an audience right here. Facebook live stream. Let's build another one. Custom audience. I go to video. I'm going to choose the content type. Everybody who viewed at least 10 seconds of my video, now I can choose my videos. I literally go to the Facebook page. Check this out. Here's all the 3 of those videos. So they have, this one has 3,000, this one has 3,000, 1,100, 1,500. They're showing those are views on Facebook. I hit confirm. Now I've got an audience of everybody who watched any of those 3 videos, at least 10 seconds of them. I can call this audience main retargeting. Now, when I run ads, I can run ads to that audience instead of having to guess. How nice would it be to know that your audience is exactly who you want them to be? Put a $sign if that concept blows you away. Think about it. We don't have to guess anymore. There's no more, Travis, who do you target to do this? I don't have to guess. I share value into groups where those people already are via video, right? I share a video in. If the video gets approved, I can now take everybody who watches that video. Now take that concept and I want you to compare it to every other industry that you're in. So MLMs, right? Well, Travis, how do I get new moms into my group? Go into moms groups, share videos of your essential oils. Don't sell them. Just talk about it. And now run ads to the audience of people who views your videos. Put 100 for everybody who thinks, oh my gosh, the game has now just been changed, right? Literally, the most difficult part of marketing is trying to find your audience. I just showed you guys how to do it for free, but it gets better. You're going to build subscribers along the way because now you've got people going into your messenger link because your Facebook profile is adjusted, right? Let's look at my workflows again. Let's go to this one. Check this out, guys. You can't make this stuff up. Since I've been on this call, by changing my profile URL, I've gotten 5 emails, including mine, 6, 5 new email addresses from 21 people who actually opted in. So 21 Messenger subscribers, 5 of them gave me their email, and it's literally that butter. And all you've got to do is define your audience, define what you can offer them as a free, freebie, and go friend these people, go connect with these people. Literally just give value, right? Just give value. Don't sell them anything. Nobody wants you to sell them something right now. But what you can do is inform them on free things. And then when they come and they research you and they look you up, or like, hey, what do you do? Let's talk a little bit about what you do for your business. Oh, I actually am an affiliate marketer. Are you familiar with that? Oh yeah, I've always wanted to do it. Oh, actually, there's a free book. If you want to take a look at it, it describes everything that you would need. Here's the link. It'll actually take you in a messenger and it'll walk you through the whole thing. You'll get emails. And now everybody who goes into Messenger, watch this. You thought I was done. Check this out. Ready? Custom audience. Watch this. Facebook page. So now we're going to build an audience based off of people who've had some level of engagement with your Facebook page. Check this out. Everyone who has sent a message to your fan page can be an audience of yours. So if you get a subscriber in Messenger, now you can create an audience of all of them and run ads to them too. So now you've got an audience of people who've watched your videos, a different audience of people who've actually opted in for your stuff, and you've never made a single website. And guess what? This is just day 1. After day 1, you guys already have a template inside of Chatmatic that you're ready to start promoting ASAP. You already have exactly what you need to do to be able to start getting some beginner level traffic. If you guys go and use those graphics and change your profile header, and you go and you get new connections, new friends, and just give value, right? Just give value. You will see a massive change in your business. Now, I've got 4 things that I need you guys to do today before tomorrow's session. We're going to pretty much wrap it up today, but I want to know legitimately, everybody who's here, how many of you guys are coming back tomorrow? Looks like a lot of you. Good. Save the time. Tomorrow we're coming back at the same time. I think Thursday or Friday, we might have to change the time to an earlier time, but I'll let you guys know. So here's what I want you guys to do as your assignment. Before you change your profile picture, before you do all of that, I have some things that I really want you guys to do. So tomorrow we're going to be covering something that I call the contrarian copy method. It's one of my favorite ways to build messenger bots. And we're also going to be covering some things that you can do to provide value. How can you go about providing value? How can you make lead magnets, things like that? Now, we're also going to be taking the emails that we collect. I'm going to be showing you guys automations to send them over to my autoresponder. Currently, I'll tell you guys this. I'm going to be all completely honest with you guys. Give me a yes if you understand I'm being honest with you when I say what I'm about to say. I currently use Kartra for my email. Why? Because as of right now, I've already built all of my business into what they were doing. So I use Kartra. So I'm going to be showing you guys Kartra. That said, I am looking to move all my emails over to Groove because it's a one-time fee. Groove doesn't have the ability to import subscribers, so I can't move my subscribers over. All that said, I talked to their developers today. We're working on a direct integration as we speak to get emails from Chatmatic directly into Groove. So you'll literally be able to get them into Groove Mail, hopefully within like a week or two. So that's going to be really, really awesome. And so in the meantime, if you had to set up email somewhere else, you might have to. That's part of it. But if you want to wait until we have a direct integration, fine. That's up to you. But I'll be showing you guys some of the email stuff that I do via Kartra because I think that it's super important. I'll also show you guys the email that I did that made us $27,000 in 24 hours. It was one email. It was pretty amazing. I don't like MailChimp. I actually dislike MailChimp very heavily. But that's for another day. So here's the 4 tasks that I want you guys to do tonight. Tammy said, if we collect emails now, is it okay if we still wait to send them the welcome email sequence? I wouldn't send anybody a welcome email sequence if it's not sent right away. So I'll let you guys in on that. Okay, so here's what I want you guys to do between now and the next 22 hours when we're back here again. I want you to research and join 8 to 10 groups. You don't have to do anything. I would like for you to see what's in those groups. I don't want you to join the groups and start spamming people. I also don't want you right now to friend request people. I want you to get into the groups and I want you to do some research on the groups. How many posts are being made in those groups every day? Get an idea for what's happening in that group because we're not going into this group with the mentality of like, oh, we're just going to go and hang out. We're doing this for business, right? What are we looking for in a group? Good question. Start typing keywords that matter to the audience that you're going to go after. So again, if you're going to use, let's say local businesses as your target market because you want to sell them Groove, but you want to do a different angle, then you want to go into local business groups. But if you want to go into more internet marketing, yada, yada, then, you really want to choose those kind of groups. Jacob said, I have over 500 emails on my list. So we don't do email, Jacob. We do 5,000. We do Messenger. We have an unlimited yearly Chatmatic account. Give me a yes or a no. How many of you guys are on the yearly unlimited? Because we just released it. It's $4.99 a year. It's ridiculous, like literally absurd that of the pricing of it. But if you're not on it, you definitely, absolutely want to, you definitely want to get on that if you're not using it because one page after 250 subscribers, one page is $97 a month. At $4.99 a year, you can have unlimited pages and unlimited subscribers. So that'll be pretty cool. Now, again, we don't have a limit as to how many subscribers information you can send over to Groove. There's no limit on that. So you can do your thing on that. So step number 1, research and join 8 to 10 groups. Okay. So somebody said added 60 subs in a week and didn't know what I was doing. Yeah, it's very easy to get over 250, but at 250 subscribers in Messenger, you can make way more than it costs, which is great. It is free to start using Chatmatic for up to 250 subscribers. So that's pretty dynamite. Next task, research your target audience And I want you guys to come up with a list of things that might be valuable to those people. So what I mean by that is this. Let's say that I'm going after digital marketers and I want to sell them the lifetime account at Groove. What do digital marketers need that Groove has? Okay. I want you guys to think about that tonight. So, another thing that I did, or like another thing that you might do tonight, write down, what do digital marketers need? Well, they need traffic. They need a list. They need this, they need that. And I want you to also write down how Groove would solve that problem for people, or Chatmatic, how that might solve that problem for people. I wrote down some key points from Groove that I just saw on their website. Number one, Groove has no monthly fee. So one of the needs might be to reduce your bills. The way that Groove solves that is a one-time fee. One of your needs might be a page builder that's easy to use. Groove has an easy page builder. One of your needs might be to collect emails. Chatmatic makes it easy to collect emails. So you guys see what I'm doing? I want you to write down some needs that your ideal client has. If you're going after a local business, the need might be a better website that's mobily optimized. Groove helps because it mobily optimizes everything. Can I get a yes for everybody who understands what that second task is? Just make sure that you know your target audience, so that, because if you know what their problems are and you know how Groove solves them, that's how you write your bots, your sequences. Okay, next step. I want every one of you to at least start building a sequence, whether it's copying mine. You can copy the one that's in the system. Now, again, I will tell you guys this. This is actually the one sale I'll push today. We have a sequence that promotes Chatmatic, and it's absolutely mind-numbingly phenomenal. Well, look at this. Digital products, main Chatmatic, $4.99 a year promo. So we have Chatmatic set at $499 a year, and I built this sequence out to promote that. It's $29.95. I highly suggest, for any of you guys that are interested, go into the marketplace. So you'll go to workflows, create new, go to digital products. You do the preview, the main Chatmatic, $4.99 a year. And for $30, you can buy this exact template. Let's take a look at it. You can see right here, it's actually helping them. What's going to happen is it's going to push them through day one of a 3-day training. Then immediately it's going to follow up with them for day two on day two. Then on day three, it's also going to push them for day three. Then we're going to remind them afterwards to get the unlimited. So you're actually going to be able to promote our 3-day funnel cycle. Okay. This is going to help you guys generate sales for Chatmatic. It's a $30 template. Highly, highly suggest that you guys grab that one. That's the only thing that I even would sell. So Paige, great question. How does it work after the 25-hour limit? Well, there's a rule in Messenger, and you're going to find that out when you do the 4th task. How funny is this? This is perfect. If you're in the template club, you will have it already. Yes. Check the members area. If we haven't put it in there yet, we'll put it in there by tonight. This right here is my book. You guys are going to go through, and the 4th task is I want you to read this book. What it's going to do, and this is incredibly important. Literally, I cannot stress this enough. You might want to read it 2 or 3 times. Okay. This shows you all the different traffic sources that you can get. But what is more important, tomorrow, I'm going to be covering some things that you won't know unless you've done this. Okay. If you go through here in this book, it talks about the entry points. Okay. M.me link, QR codes, click to messenger ads, comment triggers, checkbox plugin, customer chat, sharing options, what kind of media you can put in, text messages, card, carousel, video, audio, typing delays, action items. If you have not read the book, you will not understand what I'm showing you tomorrow. Okay. So by the way, guys, the book is 60 pages with a bunch of images. It's a 20-minute read max. So Linda said a lot of homework, or somebody said Rachel said lots of homework. It's a 20-minute read max. I 100% will tell you, this shows you what we do for influencers. It shows you what we do for e-commerce companies. You need to read this book. So there is the link to the book. If you've already read it, read it again. I need you guys to understand what happens in Messenger, the difference between sponsored messages and broadcasts. All of that is in this book. Okay. I need you guys to read that. Now, it's also the book that you're going to be giving away if you use the groove sequence. So again, to really manage both of the, affiliate programs, you would need, this is the Chatmatic one. And then the next one is the first one is the free one for Groove. Okay. So I want you guys to read the book. I want you to at least start a sequence, which that should take you 5 seconds, because you can either go buy this one for $29.95, or you can actually get the Groove one free, or you can get them both, right? Research your target audience, list a couple of their needs and a couple of things how Groove or Chatmatic can help them. This doesn't have to be an hour-long process. This can literally just be a 20-minute little thing you're doing at the end of reading the book. Then I want you to research and join 8 to 10 groups. That should take you another 20 minutes. You've got 24 hours, okay? You've got 24 hours to make all that happen. If you haven't joined 8 to 10 groups, that's the least of my worries. I would like for you to do that so you can start to get accustomed to what goes into these groups. If you have the template offer, that you will find the templates inside of the accelerator under the tab Template Club. You'll find them there, and you should have the templates in that area. So those are your 4 tasks for tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow we're going a little bit deeper. We're going to actually teach you guys how to make a sequence from scratch. We're going to show you guys how to get more people involved, how to start your own group, how to start Facebook ads, so on and so forth. So there's a lot more coming. Tammy said, can we pick MLM groups, or should they be for affiliate marketing? Absolutely. But just remember, if you choose an MLM group, you have to transition your content to make sense for them. Let's see. To become an affiliate for Chatmatic, it's just bots. I'm going to type it in now. botsandbusiness.net/JV. You can go and sign up right there. The links, if you buy this template right here, the $4.99 promo sequence, if you buy this sequence, the links, you're going to need link 1, 2, and 3. The links for that are under what's called the Chatmatic Agency Program. And you're going to see live training link 1, live training link 2, live training week 3. And you just go from there. You can grab the links, replace the links inside that flow, and start generating traffic right away. Here's the lead magnet for this sequence, by the way, before we leave. This is the lead magnet for this sequence. Listen to this. This is going to be crazy for you guys to understand. I did 3 consecutive days of 4-hour-long training programs. I live streamed them. And what I did is I turned them into a funnel that you guys can promote. And every single day of the funnel, I'm going to show you guys one of the pages. Every single day of the funnel, I sell the Chatmatic Unlimited package, right? So let me just show you. If you promote day 1, it's going to send them to a page that looks like this. On this live training, we talk about a $350,000 case study. Actually, you see this little tip. It expired on me, and it expires after 5 days from the day that they visit. Let me just see if I can edit it real quick. I'll edit it and you guys can see what it is. But it'll actually expire for them. So it looks real. It looks like it's happening in real time, and it actually does expire on them. So if you promote it, this is what you guys are actually promoting. So I want you guys to think about how that looks in a lead magnet perspective. Let's say you're starting to get friends that are in the affiliate marketing space, and you're like, dude, Travis, I watched your 3-day training. That was amazing. And now you start telling other people about it via that $29 template, right? This is the 4-hour training. The whole way through, I have this little banner that says you can go to this URL to get upgraded, or right here on the page, they can join the Unlimited. And if they join the Unlimited, you get, if you're a member, you get 40%. If you're not a member, you get 10%, just by getting people to go watch this free training. So the concept for you is, guys, I just spent 12 hours watching some of the most amazing training on how to get more sales with Messenger. The training is free, but only for the next 5 days. Click here to go grab it. That will send them into Messenger. into this sequence right here. And as you can see, it says at the beginning, it says, I don't want to hype it up too much, but these 3 training videos are everything that you'll need to start leveraging Messenger. And it comes from a free software account. Start the training. They hit start the training. It says, okay, this is unlimited power. Here's what day 1, day 2, and day 3 covers. Give me your email and I'll let you in. They give you their email and now you give them a link to day 1. Do me a huge favor and just give me a wow if you see the power in this. And then it automatically sends them to day 2 and automatically to day 3. All you've got to do is share with people that there's a free training on Messenger. You can go here to grab it. And you can do that in groups. You can friend request people. You can post about it on your profile. You can change your profile header. You can share videos into groups that are then really cool content that you can build an audience off of, right? So we're going to be doing a lot of really cool stuff tomorrow. Cannot wait to share more stuff with you guys. Tomorrow should be about 1 hour and 20 minutes for those of you guys who've been asking. It shouldn't take too much longer because we don't have to cover as much in the beginning. And if we have unlimited access, do we automatically get an affiliate link? Karen, it's not automatic. You do have to go apply for it, but you will get approved. When we join groups, do we join with our personal profile or business page? Anthony, good question. If they allow you to join with your business page, join with your business page. If they don't allow your business page, just do your personal. I see Pamela ask exactly the same question. Hey guys, look at this. This is funny. I just got a follow-up message from my fan page. Look, Travis, did you grab your free Groove account yet? Let's say I say, no, I didn't get it yet. Oh man, automatically while I'm sitting right here, your business is following up with its prospects because of Messenger and because of the template that I just gave you for free and or the Messenger template that you're going to get. That's $29.95. It's pretty dynamite. And you can see right here, grab your free account. Look, when I click, it's going to take me over to Groove to get me my free account. You can see my AF ID equals 253. If they sign up, I get commissions. And guys, I don't want to pull on your strings too much, but check this out. I want to show you guys. I have made, in this one link, I made 5,524. On this one, 5,415. And I was able to do that by using these exact same systems because this is day 1. I'm going to show you how to really monetize in the end. How can we include client page in our Chatmatic account? If you have an unlimited account, you can add as many pages as you want. Yep, perfect. It's not a lifetime. There's no Chatmatic lifetime. It's Chatmatic annual, but it's unlimited Chatmatic. I will be posting the links to all this in our Chatmatic group. It's also on my YouTube channel. Gil, if you have Template Club, yes, it's included in that. There's no list. There's no limit to subscribers. If you're unlimited, it's unlimited pages and unlimited subscribers. Michelle, this does not work for groups, but you can start a page in 2 seconds. Best browser. I use Safari and Chrome. They work really well. Wahildal, if you have a previous account, then it just gives you a couple licenses. We just have to look you up. The limits of 250 per page. So every single page that you add to Chatmatic is going to have a limit of 250 subscribers before you owe or have to license that page. If you have unlimited licenses, you get a code from us that'll license the page at no additional cost. If you don't, you pay $97 a month and you get unlimited subscribers. Is there a limit on how many friends you have on Facebook? There's 5,000 friend limit. You can retarget subscribers after 24 hours. You just have to do a sponsored message. Do we get commission on the annual repayment? Yes. Should we make a business page in our own name? I would suggest that, yeah, because that's going to represent you. And when you're talking to people personally, you don't want to send them over to like William, the internet marketing guy. It doesn't seem to be as cool. Just put my affiliate link in for each video in the chat flow you just showed. 100%. That's it. That's it. Is Template Club an option in Chatmatic? Yes. So we have a Template Club. It's $199 one time to sign up, plus $59 a month, and you get all of our new templates that we create. When you're in our accelerator, you can actually log into the accelerator training area. On the left-hand side, you'll see a link where you can join. What's the difference between blank, private reply, and JSON? Josh, I will request that you read the book, which tells you exactly what that is. Link to the book and all that I've already posted. We're going to be sharing a link to all that stuff again. Is the yearly $4.99 including in the template club? No. Template club access codes is a template club where I can find. Yes. Yes, Jack. That's where you would find all your templates. Do we need to buy a domain? Nope. Is there a sequence clone function? Yes. All you do is you turn a sequence into a, so I'll show you on my screen. What you do is you turn it into a template. So let's say I go to my workflow. I want to turn this pest control bot. I would hit this create template. It allows me to create a template in my own account. Then when I create it, I go to settings, templates, and all the templates that I've created are going to be right here. So every template of mine is right there. I can just copy this little code. When I go to another page, I go to settings, templates, and I import that template. Boom, it builds it in my account. I am not going to repost links, guys. I posted them earlier. That's why I post them one time. If you guys have any questions, we're going to be putting together a document. We'll put it under the link in YouTube and on Facebook later on. Is there an audio or video version of the book? Nope. It's a book, not a movie. John, I don't know what you're asking. Do I have to get subscribed to 99? No, you will get a code. So John, if you paid $4.99 a year, you'll message support, go to members.chatmatic.com/support and submit a ticket for your license. Can I sell templates to others? Actually, we sell templates to others for you. Check this out, guys. In our workflow area, in our marketplace, like this template was made by somebody else. So actually what you can do when you make a workflow, let's say you really like it, you go to create template. Down here at the bottom, you can make it publicly available and you can charge whatever price you want, hit publish, and it'll go to our marketplace if we approve it. And so all of our users can now see your template and they can buy it if they want. And actually, to tell you guys a little bit about that, we just had a couple of sales come through for other people's templates. Let me see if I can find them. So we've had a couple of people in our marketplace sell their templates, which is pretty awesome. Let's see. We've got Trevor Biggs sold a $39.95 template. If you sell a template in our marketplace, we take 50% and we give you 50%. How much do user templates usually cost? They range from $1 to $39, I think. How do I get the $4.99 a year offer? You would go here. If you guys are looking for our unlimited offer, go to members.chatmatic.com/live. That's going to take you to the 3-day training, but it'll also at the very bottom, it'll have the lifetime upgrade. Catherine, if you have a Lifetime Groove account, you get a free trial account with Chatmatic, which is free for up to 250 subscribers. But let's say you get to 250, which is going to be easy with what we do. Then you would need to upgrade that page to a full license, which is $97 a month. I'm okay if you do that. There is also an option to pay $4.99 a year, and then you don't have to pay any other additional upgrade fee. So awesome, guys. You guys rock. There's still 460 people here, and we've been here for 2 hours. So that's absolutely awesome. I like to try to keep these manageable so people can watch them on a replay. So I don't want to answer too many more questions. I appreciate all of you guys being here, hanging out with us so much. And tomorrow we're going to come all the way back with a bunch of new content for you guys, a bunch of new steps that you can take, new things that we can do to continue to get more traffic. So we're going to be talking about getting Facebook ads running for us. We're going to talk about getting the email addresses that we collect in Messenger over to our email platform using automations, which is a really cool thing. We'll talk about text messaging, a bunch of really cool things. So it's going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to share this stuff with you guys as you guys continue to grow. I saw Paige Batcher just said that she created her new profile image tonight. I can't wait to hear if you get new subscribers already. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And just remember, we monetize later, not immediately. So if you get subscribers and you're not making sales, don't worry. You might get a free sign up or two. That's what's important. Then let the company that you're promoting do the helping you get monetization. So guys, we're only on day 1. Do me a favor, 1 out of 10. How excited are you about days 2 through 5 after what we've shared on just day 1? Looks like some pretty excited people, which is really great. So you definitely want to make sure that you guys are here tomorrow. Again, the room that I have is only good for 500 people. So if you are maxed out of the room, which I'm assuming a lot of people are going to be, it won't let you in. So make sure that you guys do not miss this. I'm stoked. Looking forward to tomorrow. It's going to be a really big day. Days 2 through 5 are like